because I am the complete control master of my ship. Look at that. Hi buddy, how you doing? I can toy with you, I can have fun, I can do whatever I want. I have complete control over this ship. Lots of fun. Look at that. What up guys, Astro Manny here, back at it again with another video, and today we're just going to do a good old-fashioned pew pew kill things, show off my ship video. And today we're just going to use the Hornet, the F7A Hornet, and or F7C, sorry, I apologize, F7C, you know, because we don't have the A. The F7C Hornet. And we're just going to use it and use the Murder Hornet setup and just go kill things and see how fast we can kill things and just have some good old-fashioned fun time shooting things. So here's the beautiful ship itself. It is outputted to my best ability to what I think is probably the best setup for the ship right now, especially with the unbalanced of some of the guns. As you can see, we do have the Murder Hornet setup, which means we have 4 size 3 guns and 2 size 2 guns on the nose. And we do have Santaki-I on the wings, the Santaki-I weapons, the Yang-Tang weapons on the wings, the Yang-Tang weapons on the top turret, and then we have Distortion guns on the bottom turret. So yes, you could run the extra repeaters, badgers on the bottom turret, probably have a faster kill time, but I just think the distortions helps a lot with taking down shields, disrupting shields, and doing things like that. So it's interesting. Let's have a few notes about this. The Santaki-I's weapon capacity, or the Yeng'tu's weapon capacity on the Hornets is only 19 shots when you're not powered to weapons. When you are powered to weapons, it's 23 shots. So they go by pretty quick, and so you're doing nice little quick bursts, but the quick bursts hurt. So that's the cool thing about the ship, and we're just going to go take it out and see what we can do with it. You guys know what to do. Smash that like button, leave a comment down below, and subscribe if you haven't already. And hit that notification bell so when you know when I go live. I have started live streaming again this week, so make sure you are checking in at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for some live streams on most nights of the week, mainly Tuesday, Thursdays, Friday, or Tuesday, Thursday, Saturdays, and Sundays. But a lot of times it's mostly every single day. But do check those out if you guys are interested in that. Also, hit that join button to become a member. There's going to be cool perks that come out for members and stuff like that. You also get special thanks in the end of my videos. And I'm thinking about doing mid-video shoutouts. Now, this is kind of a big intro. But again, I just am enjoying the fact that I'm about to just do some regular ship pew-pews. I'm going bounty hunting. I'm going to do VHRTs to start off with, a group VHRT to start off with, wherever it is. Group ERT, group HRT, group VHRT. Here it is, group VHRT. And we're just going to have some fun. This isn't about making the money. Obviously, I'll make 80K for just doing this one mission, which is nothing to, it's nothing to, like, pass over. 80K is 80K. It's a lot of money. Other than, when with all the game-breaking economy stuff that's going on in the verse at the moment. But before the game-breaking economy stuff, 80K for doing a VHRT group mission was a lot of money. Like I said, we're just going to have fun. We're going to shoot things, and we're just going to drive around the Hornet and have a good time. There's not really any necessarily secret lining behind this. There's no secret thing on we're going to make $1 million in 30 minutes and be the richest person in the world. No, we're just going to fly the F7C Hornet and have a good time and have fun and test out. It's not necessarily a ship showcase. You could call it a ship showcase if you want, but it's not really. It's kind of just it's more of a Yeng'tu weapon showcase on the Hornet, but it's kind of just have fun, I don't get to do this a lot, just go out there and shoot things anymore, because I do a lot of group play, right? Like I have my org and it's growing, and if you want to be a part of the org, that's down in the description, right? You could join the Discord, you could go to the org page on RSI, that's all down in the description of the video. Check that stuff out if you want to be a part of the org. We are lots of fun to just hang out with and have a good time. I do recommend that stuff. But I do a lot of group play because I have a lot of org members and a fun community to hang out with all the time now. But sometimes it's nice to just fly around and shoot something. So what do we got here? A Mercury Star Runner, a Freelancer, and a Freelancer Dur. So this should be kind of fun, right? There's also another ship that I didn't get to get out, a Scorpius. So we'll take out the Scorpius first, right? Because that's probably the scariest of the targets. Or we'll take out whatever's coming at us first. Currently I'm flying decoupled. I'll probably swap to coupled here in a bit. I'm going to go full power to weapons and just let that ride. And we're just going to easily take down his shields with the power of our weapons. And then easily, he's already a sitting duck. Look at him. He's a sitting duck. Can't hang with us. So again, the small capacitor does make this an interesting choice with the small capacitor. But it still puts in the work. We'll swoop around here. I'll find the Scorpius. And I could be efficient and just kill the target and move on to the next one. But it's not about just really being efficient. It's about just having fun and having a good time. And showing just the pure firepower this has. Look at that. It shut down the shield, so that front shield just went away. That's the power of the distortion guns. Did I kill it? No, it just shot off a wing. Now it's dead. So the distortion guns helps you get rid of the size 2 shield bugs. It also helps you shut down cutlasses that are invulnerable and don't take damage, or any other ships that don't take damage. That's what the distortions are helpful for. Other than that, the Sentaki eye weapons just put in that massive DPS, right? Like, there you go, we shut down the shields of this Freelancer, he's a sitting duck, and goodbye. Right? Lots of fun stuff. What do we got here? We got our target. Still 10k away. What we got for missiles? This is stock missiles. I didn't really do anything fancy with the missiles, but it is a fancy loadout for guns and of course the military grade shields and any other military grade power components and the, I think, Voyage quantum drive, but the quantum drive doesn't matter when you're in combat, right? Pay attention to where you are to the ground. We're only 1k up, so there is the ground at some point, so be aware of that. There you go. Target done. Eliminated. Goodbye, sir. Have a beautiful day. The target to Yella was down the street over here. So we did that whole fight in decoupled mode. That was because it was smaller ships, and it was also in atmosphere, sort of. Like we were around the moon. So we had gravity pulling us down, and we had a little bit of atmosphere drag. So that's why I flew in decoupled mode the whole time. You'll see that I fly in decoupled mode most of the time. That's just how I roll nowadays. But I will swap to coupled mode if I'm fighting bigger ships in space. Like here we are going to an asteroid field on Yella. So I might take advantage of coupled mode while being in space to allow me to take tighter turns and be able to control my momentum much easier than while I'm in decoupled mode, which in decoupled mode you keep your momentum and you keep flying and you just keep up your speed, while being in coupled mode allows you to make quick cuts and turns to stay on the targets. We are flying a fighter ship, a medium fighter ship is what I would probably classify the Hornet as, right? So we don't kill ships super fast. We're not using ballistics, so we don't kill ships super fast. But the thing is, we have unlimited ammo, and we are in a very mobile ship with a lot of firepower. So we kill things relatively quick and we just don't get hit. So I could probably fly the Hornet for 5 hours straight and never have to land and never get shot down as long as I am flying good and not messing up. Oh, look, a hurricane. Wow. Hello, my old friend. It's been a long time, Mr. Hurricane. We'll dodge those missiles, and we'll just lay into the Hurricane. Shut him down as quick as we can. Keep up the momentum here. We're fighting smaller ships, so I'm going to stay decoupled so we keep up the momentum. We're just gonna get rid of this Hurricane as fast as we can because he's a monster. We're fighting the monster out here. It's been a long time. This is what VHRTs used to always be. The fight versus the Hurricane. Ooh. Hello. So, there's some freelancers out here. I thought I saw a Scorpius. It's just an Antares, though. Did find a Scorpius, but it is an Antares, which makes it less scary. Just gonna swoop around it. Man, we are flying the wings off this thing. We're getting shot at by freelancers. In the sun, in the sun. Can't see nothing, but we shut the Scorpius down. He's all shut down. Look at him.
Shields hit.
Scorpius is quite tanky. It's kind of annoying.
Target destroyed.
You're shooting at me, broskies? That's the wrong decision, bro. You don't want to shoot at me. Oh, this just feels so good. Probably looks so good too, guys. Like, look at him. He's just... Look at him. He's got no engines. He's just a small little ship flying around with no engines, and he's going down. What do we got next? Another freelancer, right? It's just good old-fashioned pew-pew flying, guys. Pretty good server FPS, too. So the AI are active. It's not no 30 FPS, so they're not like super beings or anything, but they're awake. And there you go. Target down. Moving on to our final target on selling. We'll do an ERT after this as well, just for fun. Maybe we'll fight a Hammerhead. Now, do I want to fight a Hammerhead and a Hornet? Not really. It's still going to take a little bit of work, and you have to be very careful, so I don't prefer to fight Hammerheads and a Hornet. Not that it can't be done, and not that it's not relatively easy, because the Hornet does have quite a bit of firepower. But the problem with the Hornet fighting a Hammerhead is the Hammerhead just has so many guns, and the Hornet does not have the best shields and armor, so if I do make a mistake, I can, you know, pay the price. But so you can see, we've only been doing this mission for 10 minutes. We're at 35 minutes into the mission, which means it took us 10 minutes to do the first 2 targets and kill all their wingmen. We're not only just killing the target, we're killing all the wingmen too. So if you were just being efficient and taking out the 1 target, you could be doing these missions really quick in like 10 minutes a piece, and you just do these missions that are 80k a piece, 10 minutes. So then if you do, you know, 6 of them in an hour, you can do, you know, 8 times 6, which is what, 48, 480,000? 480,000 in an hour? It's not going to quite come up to that perfectness because there's going to be travel time and there's going to be mission reset time. So you're probably sitting around 420, 450k an hour by running the Hornet if you were to do nothing but pew pew and shoot things. That's pretty solid cash. Obviously, that's not the cash you can make from taking the drugs or whatever, but you're in a ship piloting solo. You can't go take those drugs. You don't have any cargo space. Freelancer Max. Another nice ship to just blow out the sky. See what else we have flying around here. A Gladius, that's a fun one to fly to blow out the sky. And then a Shrike, that's another fun one to blow out the sky. So we'll fly around, get close, wait for him. Didn't get full shots on target because we were flying like crazy, but as you can see, absolute beautifulness. Wait, you want some, broskies? I was going to take out the Shrike first. But you want it, Freelancer? That's fine. Put on the boost. Look at the just sheer maneuverability that we have in this thing. See, flying big ships and killing things quickly, those big ships with your big guns, is a whole lot of fun, but there's something special about just having full control in the air and just being able to just do whatever you want. A little bit of lag there. He's getting close to the ground. We're not going to follow him to the ground. And he's going to smash into the ground. Beautiful. That's just something about having full control. Full control of the fight. You know, I don't have to worry about anything. I dictate the skies. I'm in charge. So, that was that. That was 80k in the pocket. I'm going to go ahead and pick up another bounty hunting mission, and I'm going to do the ERT group mission. ERT group. And if you guys are new to the channel and have not seen me do these group bounties, they could only be done in Crusader and Hurston. I recommend to only do them in Crusader, because if you do them in Hurston, you can get bounties on the planet of Hurston, and then you have to fight in the atmosphere. And not only is it a pain in the butt to fly in the atmosphere, but it also takes a long time to go down into the atmosphere and then fly up out of the atmosphere to go to your next target. So just for time efficiency wise, it's not fun to do them in Hurston. So you always do them in Crusader, and it always gives you Daymar, Yella, Selen, boom, boom, boom. You do the triangle rotation, and it's easy peasy. And you have a lot of fun doing it. One of the great things about the group bounty missions is they will always have a quantum marker for you to quantum to, so that you never have to fly 100 kilometers or more to a location, because you always have a quantum marker. That's another benefit. And like I said, they're just a lot of fun, and they're worth a lot of money. So this one specifically, the ERT group bounty mission, it says it's worth 80k, but because I'm max rep, I get a 20% bonus to my income reward, which will bump this over 100k for this one mission. So this one mission is going to give me 100k when I kill all 3 of my targets. And as I did the VHRT one before, that one gave me 80k when I killed all 3 of my targets with the bonus rewards. It said 60k for the VHRT mission, but because of my bonus rewards, it brought it up to like 80k. So here we are, Mercury Star Runner. Seems to be in a battle of its own.
Okay.
Scorpius. We'll definitely try to just take out the Scorpius first. I think there's a secondary Mercury Star Runner there apparently, or something. Nonetheless, we'll just take out the Scorpius first because it's a red Scorpius and we don't want to deal with that being a pain in the butt. Get nice and close and personal with him. Look at that. The beautiful scenes. We'll just fly right with him. Show complete dominance of our maneuverability. Let him hit the ground and say, adios, sir. Oh, hello, Mercury Star Runner. That's a friendly Mercury Star Runner. And he just hit the ground too. We'll flip it around. And that's just complete control of your ship. You see what I mean by just, there's something about having complete control of your ship and not worrying about anything. I am the master of this ship, and nothing is going to stop me from going where I want, when I want. I can get as close to this ship as I want. I could put myself in any position I want. I could run as close to the ground and low fly as I want, because I am the complete control master of my ship. Look at that. Hi buddy, how you doing? I can toy with you, I can have fun, I can do whatever I want. I have complete control over this ship. Lots of fun. Look at that. Toying with the boy. And I know some of you guys are watching my new player series guides, right? Practicing your dogfighting and practicing your fighting with lower tier ships like the Aurora and the Gladius and things like that, the light fighters. I don't mean lower tier, I meant just lower size, the light fighters. The Hornet is a medium fighter. Same thing, a Hornet, a Saber, a Gladius, whatever you want in that category, the Arrow, things like that, the Aurora, the Titan even, the 325, things like that. All those fun little nimble ships, you can just become the master of the battlefield. You might not kill them instantly, but you learn to fly. If you could fly circles around the guy like I just did, you're unstoppable. You're unstoppable. And that's how you learn to become an ace fighter pilot, ladies and gentlemen. We can go through the tips and tricks to becoming an ace fighter pilot, but the real answer, the real thing that makes you become an ace fighter pilot is just go out there and fly. Have a wonderful time. You don't have to wear armor like I'm wearing. Like I'm currently wearing armor, right? That's just because I don't care about my armor, for one, and for two, I don't I've also have lots of practice, and the odds of me dying and losing my armor is very, very slim. It's still possible, you know, I could get rammed, I could make a mistake, I could die. There's definitely a possibility of me actually messing up and dying, but it's alright. So if you don't want to wear armor, just wear your noob suit and die 100 times. That's okay. It's all about practice. It's all about practice. So you can see now that I'm going to OM1 or OM2 actually, and so now I am on top of the celestial body. I'm on top of yellow, on top of the moon, which means that when I quantum into the asteroid field, I'm going to be on top of the asteroid field. I can see everything from OM1 or OM2. They are the north and south poles of the planet. As you can see, I am on top of the asteroid field. I don't have to worry about any of the asteroids. Life is great up here. The enemy's gate is down. Beautiful stuff. Lots of fun. Pew-pews have been done. I used to make videos where I show how much money you can make in an hour doing things like this, but right now, with the economy being broken, no one really cares too much about those because they make money other ways. This used to be the best way to make money, guys. Let me tell you. And this used to be the best way to make money. This is how you would grind it. There's a whole A out here. That's interesting. A whole A, a razor, and what was the other one? A cutlass. So this is a good example of
Shields hit.
this is a good example of the distortion guns. So the cutlasses have that invulnerability bug, right? So it's kind of annoying to fight cutlasses, but
Target destroyed.
since I have distortions, I can shut the cutlass down and make my life a lot easier. There's a little itty bitty razor out here. That's pretty crazy.
Target destroyed.
Goodbye, razor. That's the power of the Suntaki eye guns right there. Just how fast I killed that freaking razor, right? Okay, so here we are fighting the Cuddy. Our shields are actually being hurt. So we're gonna do some maneuverability here and try to get our shields back. There we go. Get our shields back. Start laying into the Cuddy. I'm gonna actually swap to coupled mode here so I could stay behind the Cuddy. Stay behind him. I've shut down his shields. I've shut him down.
Check fire. Shields hit.
Oh, I've actually rammed him, apparently, according to the game. But you see, he's invulnerable. But now we have to shoot him in the canopy to get him to blow up, actually. But he's all shut down, so we don't have to worry about him being a threat or him flying away.
Target destroyed.
Just nice and easy kill. So at this point, if I was giving you guys advice, I would say, oh, I flew a little too close. There's a little bit of desync. That was my fault. You should go repair before you do the next mission. But this is me flying, and I'm crazy and don't care if I die, and I'm, again, confident that I'm not going to die. So I'm going to go ahead and ignore the fact that my ship is a little red, that I rammed into the guy. I'm going to ignore that. I still have all 6 of my guns, so I'm just going to continue forward and keep going, even though my ship is red. A little bit upset that there was a little bit of ram there, because I mean, yeah, it was really close, but I don't think I actually made contact with him. I'm just checking here that all 4 or all 6 of my guns do work. Oh, our final target is on Brios. Gotta love that, right? See if there's any fun PvP banter going on too. If there is, then it's gonna really suck that my ship is red, but depending on who's there and whatnot and what they're flying, I don't think I'll lose my shields even, so I'm not scared of PvPing in the Murder Hornet. Like, come on now. I'm in the Murder Hornet. So I'm going to quantum to the location. Quantum the Brios. If there is a target marker, and then there is also a marker for a place on the planet or on the moon, you should always quantum to the actual place, because that'll get you closer to the marker than the other way would. We also got a little bit of a torque imbalance, so this might be actually a little bit concerning. And I believe this is our hard target. It's a Redeemer. That's a pain in the butt. It's gonna be a really long, annoying fight, and he has ballistics, so it might be scary at the same time. Let's check out his wingman. His wingman is a Freelancer Dur and a 400i. So we'll take out the Freelancer first, because that'll be real quick and easy. Look at the Redeemer. He's hungry. Oh, we have a huge torque imbalance. This is going to be a rough fight. Again, this is just going to be me hanging in there and trying to do my best to get the job done. I would recommend to go repair, because I am flying a little bit crooked, a little bit torque imbalanced. But I'm just going to make it work. I'm going to get the job done, and then we're going to go home. Target destroyed. Let's get those markers off the screen by turning the quantum drive on and off. There is a couple targets. There he is. I was like, where is the 400i? 400i doesn't have a whole lot of frontal firepower, so we're not scared of the 400i at all. It can be a little bit fast and annoying, and it does have turret gunners, but it doesn't have a whole lot of frontal firepower. It has a lot more defensive firepower than it does frontal firepower. Y'all know how I love my 400i. But it's not good at chasing down ships and killing them. It's good at fighting ships off and surviving. If you're at the back of a 400i, they have a lot of guns pointed at you. If you're at the front of the 400i, they don't have a lot of guns pointed at you. And of course, we're going to be at the back of it, because we're going to be chasing it down, but that's our own choice. Look how it just, it moves. The 400i's got maneuverability, man. There we go, we shut its shields down, so now we can just fire at it at will. And his weapons are probably shut down too, so that's why it's not firing at us. Now it's completely shut down, so now it's not moving at all.
Target destroyed.
Target destroyed. Beautiful stuff. Okay, so now we're going to go down and take out the Redeemer. This might be difficult. We cannot let those guns hit us. And that's easier said than done, because we are in Atmo, sort of, and we do have a torque imbalance. So we're going to have to stay in decoupled mode and fly with momentum. And it's really hard to keep up the momentum. Oh gosh. Yep. That hurt. We can't be doing that. What we did right there, we cannot be doing that. So we gotta kind of stay at the mid-range. Redeemer is such a pain in the butt. This is why I don't do ERTs. Because of things like this. Like, this Redeemer, it's not something I want to fight in a Hornet. He just has so much shields. So much survivability. I'd be less worried if I didn't take all that damage by a ram. But it's okay. It's like I said, we just gotta keep the momentum, keep the up strafing, keep up strafing, keep up strafing, keep up strafing. Do not get too close like I'm doing right now. Keep up strafing. Pull back a little bit on the range. Watch where you're at. Keep working on his shields. Keep working on it, keep working on it. Do not let it be in the range of hearing the Gatling guns. Okay, we're starting to deal damage to it. Getting low on boost. Boost away a little bit. Played extremely safe. Don't let his shields get back. Yeah, he's scared a little bit. He's a little red. Good job. Keep it nice and steady. Nice and steady. I think we shut his guns down. We're getting relatively close to the ground. Just be aware of that. Up, 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 up. There's the ground. Remember, we are around Brios. Is there another target? Okay, we finally shut down his shields. I think we shut him down. Yeah, he's shut down. Look at that. Again, we are the masters of the sky. We control the world. Watch where you're flying. Don't hit the ground. And do what you want with him. Look how tanky he is, man. So tanky. So tanky.
Target destroyed.
Target destroyed. Finally. Whew! Now imagine doing that for a hammerhead, right? It'd be a pain in the butt. But it's still a lot of fun. Look at that. 105,000 casheroonies. Good stuff. We're going to fly back to Seraphim and call it home. Well, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the little old-fashioned bounty hunting pew-pews. The Hornet with the Santakai weapons, is it better than the Hornet without the Santakai weapons? I don't know, because I think running 4 distortion guns will probably be better than running 2. Having more distortions might help out a little bit more. But to each their own, you know, like, it's really your preference. What do you like to do? Let me know down in the comments below what loadout you like to do in the Hornet. Maybe you just like to run all Gatling guns and be a Gatling maniac. I mean, that's cool too. Whatever you like doing, that's all good. Hope you guys enjoyed this. You guys know what to do. You guys know what to do, right? You know, smash that like button, leave a comment down below, and subscribe if you haven't already. There's also that join button down there if you want to join the membership program. That gives you cool perks like cool emotes and green names and live streams and also other perks to come in the future. When those come out, they'll be really cool perks. There'll also be shout outs in mid video. You'll also get your name in the credits of all my videos. If you're a member, you get your name in the credits of all my videos. And that's a really cool thing to have too, is, you know, going the extra mile supporting me, because this is what I want to do, is make Star Citizen videos for you guys and have a good time all the time, and hopefully show you
Landing
guys
gear
a good
deployed.
time all the time. And here we go, flying in to our hangar like an absolute boss.
Have a pleasant stay.
Engines
Does the
offline.
repair work first try? It does. And that's that, guys. Repair complete. Mission complete. The ship has done its job. We had a lot of fun. I hope you guys had a lot of fun. This is Astro Manny signing off. I hope you have a wonderful day. And adios. My game just crashed. That's funny. Adios, guys.